Carpets were the pride of the king's palace since ancient times. The living standard of the person is identified by the carpet. Even today, hundreds of year-old carpets exist with the Raj families. This carpet captivates everyone with its beauty and color. It takes 20 men's hard work to make a carpet. Rugs are made of different types of thread. Threads like wool, jute, silk, cotton are used. Cotton is spun to give the appearance of thread. Rugs are made of different types of yarn such as cotton, jute, wool, silk, etc. Cotton thread comes after the spinning of raw cotton. It also has a thickness of thread which is known by the count. The lower the count number, the thicker the thread, and the more the count, the thinner the thread becomes. Most rugs are made from 6 number, 10 number, and 20 number thread, and this also, 20 number thread is used the most. This thread is the best in terms of quality. Here a latch is opened and immersed in soapy water and kept for 2 hours, which makes the thread soft and grabs the color properly. There are many types of colors and dyeings, such as natural color, direct color, chemical color, and wet color. Colors are dyed according to customer demand, in which colors are taken with the help of a scale. All colors are measured by eyes, so 100% of the same color is never possible. It takes 5 to 10% variation. After the thread is dyed, it is dried in sunlight. There is no substitution or drying method rather than the sun. After the drying, the dyer takes the colors to the quality control team, where they check the colors from the original shade which is given by the buyer. After this color approval, yarn goes for the plying process. There, one string of cans is filled on the bunder machine for plowing. Then 20 cans are put in one place, and a piece of 20 threads, yarn ball, is made. Now, these yarn balls are ready to weave into a rug. A rug consists of 2 parts, a warp and a weft. A warp is a piece of a string, which is made by the weaver on the other side to form a string. The size of the loom is prepared according to the rug size which they are going to be made. The weavers making the carpets are very limited, and mostly weavers are women who cannot go out of the houses to make the carpets. After these all process, most important and technical process start, which is weaving. There is many kind of looms and techniques for weaving. First is flat weave loom. This is hardest and finest loom, and the production of this loom very slow, and very limited weavers can do weave on this. Second one is hand loom, which is vertical, knotted carpets, Moroccan rugs and kilim rugs make on these looms. This also need so many techniques to work.
बता दे तुम दरी बनाने वाली नार, ताने का भेद बता दे तुम दरी बनाने वाली नार, दरी बनाने वाली नार, तुम चतर सुजाना नार, ताने का भेद बता दे तुम दरी बनाने वाली नार, ताना मेरा रंग रंगीला, ताना मेरा रंग रंगीला, दरी है लाल गुलाल, ताने का भेद बता
Third is shuttle loom, which is handled by foot, that's why people call it paddle loom also. Production on this loom is faster than the other ones.
Okay.
Here the quality control team checks their size, design and quality. If there is any problem, it is given to the concerned department to correct it. After clearing on all the parameters, the rugs are sent for the washing process. Water and detergent are used in the washing process. These soapy waters are spread on the rugs and then cleaned with the help of heavy brushes. To give an antique look to some rugs, it is washed with the help of a stone, which we call a stone wash. The rugs are dried in the sunlight after washing after 4 or 5 hours of sunlight. When the rugs are dried, it is given for a finishing process where the rugs of wool are passed through the waves of fire, so that the unwanted thread of the rugs are separated by burning. In the finishing process, we cut the fringes and bind the edges. In the finishing process, it is ensured that there is no stain or any scarring in the stitch. Thus, after finishing, our quality control members do the final checking of the rugs, with the help of order from where they are fixed by the customer. Ensure the color, size, etc. Only after final checking, the rugs are given for the packing process. In the packing process, roll or fold packing is done as per the convenience of the customer. The rugs are packed in 3 layers which protect them from moisture and adverse conditions. This is the all story of a rug from beginning to last, which we present here shortly. A buying of a single rug gives employment to 20 to 25 people.